It's Fox time, everybody. Hello. 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 And welcome back to Monster Hunter World after like 3 weeks. Oh my god, I had a busy day. I had a very busy day. But we are finally back to Monster Hunter World. And I'm just trying to make sure that everything is running correctly. Okay, everything is fine. Hello, the full 180. Real first. No, you are second. I was the first one. You can't take that back. Hello, Vampire Cave Gaming number 2. No, you're number 3. We got to be accurate here. Hello Shadow Dragons, you're here just on PS4. That is perfectly fine. I still wish this game had crossplay. Now you might be wondering, speaking you silly fox, why are you playing what? Oh my god, text-to-speech. Can you actually get my name right? You might be thinking icky, you silly fox. You know what? Whatever text-to-speech, you're just gonna be mean. Why are you playing Monster Hunter World when you haven't really been having that much fun with it? Well, first off, I have a hard time quitting. I have a very hard time quitting things. I am a very determined fox. I mean human. That's a Beetlejuice reference. Is it? I've actually never seen Beetlejuice. It's one of the things I don't know. Anyway, so I have a very hard time quitting things. Also, I figured out I was doing things wrong. Let me explain. I did not just let this save file collect dust during the hiatus. I create a new armor set. One that focuses on print rate over just pure raw damage. It's showtime. Oh. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Brain no good. Anyway, I created a new armor set. That's focused on crit rate over, just pure raw damage. Overall, just from my playing with this armor set, it does work better than what I've been doing before. Now that said, I have also been doing something similar. To what I've been doing in Monster Hunter Rise and creating armor sets for each element. Ignore these are unfinished. Generally, the whole idea is creating all these different armor sets. So that way I have something that can counter every monster weakness. So literally what I've been doing with Monster Hunter Rise. Except, I'm using Charge Blade. Now one thing I will note is that I am perfectly willing to do an attack build as well, and I don't know why I have ice attack. I'm using a water build. I don't need ice attack. Anyway. So. What I was saying. I will eventually do a pure raw damage build and not immediately. Not immediately going to do that because, well, frankly, I feel like raw damage Charge Blade is not as good in the 5th generation as compared to, the 4th generation. I mean, it has its purpose, don't get me wrong, but I feel like element tends to work better. Oh, hello. I still can't read your name. I'm sorry. Proving to the music, yeah, this music is very proven. So the overall goal today is to finish my armor sets or my equipment sets. Right now I only have water and I believe ice. I technically have fire, but it's terrible. It sucks. Yeah, that's purely because of the weapon that I'm using, not because there's anything wrong with fire itself. Let me show you. I found this out the hard way. That apparently weapons have damaged cap or rather attack caps. So you see how the number is like an orange color. That's because I am not able to actually go beyond that number.
I wonder.
Because this Charge Blade already has a low fire damage number. It doesn't allow me to go much higher. That's the wrong Cadbury. Now this is also an issue because there's only one other fire weapon I can get. It's not really that much better. So this is the one I'm currently using. It has 24 fire attack, which leaves a lot to be desired. And then this one has 27. It's not exactly ideal. And unfortunately, those are the only fire weapons available to me. So this is one of the goals for today. Or maybe over the course of the next few weeks, depending on how long this takes. To eventually get me this fire weapon, so I actually have a decent option. That said, I'm also having to make weapons for every element. I already have a water one and a thunder one. I currently have an ice one. And I believe I have a dragon one as well. Yeah, this is the best dragon charge blade I can get right now. Oh, hello mouse, welcome. What's going on here? My suffering as I'm about to subject myself and all of you to grinding hell. I hope you're all looking forward to that. You just use raw or status, you can't bother using elemental. I mean I get it, but for like charge blade, and again this is just how I feel for 5th generation charge blade. Element really just seems to be king here. That's just based on how I feel. I don't have any actual evidence to back it up. You're not subjected to nothing, you're subjected to watching it, that's for sure. Now not only do I have to make the weapons, I also have to make the charms and level them up. And that's the terrible part. So I need to make a shock charm. And I need to make. Think it's an ice charm. I have to make both of these and I have to level them up. Now I already have believe, water, fire and dragon at the peak that they can be right now. So those are already taken care of. So we can fight just about anything with fire, dragon, or water. And thankfully, our first target of the day is Toby Maguire. And he is weak to water. So I can easily use the water build. Again, I might as well point out this is the exact same thing I'm doing in Monster Hunter Rise. Except sword and shield, you absolutely are required to use elements or, you know, efficiency. Here I'm just using elements because it feels best to me. I have no actual evidence that elements are better in this game. So all that said, if any of you want to join, we are on PC. Yeah. The lobby ID is on the screen here and also the pinned message in the chat. So if anyone wants to join you can just copy-paste that.
Hey you!
Efficiency. Nah. You know, imagine trying to be efficient. Imagine trying to play the game in a way that doesn't make you want to crawl up into a ball. I'll do this one since I just need his claws. Now you might be wondering. So what was the issue with the previous build? I'll tell you, the issue with the previous build was that I was focusing way too much on attack up. Just get good, to be honest. You know what? Maybe, but anyway. So I looked it up. And I wanted to see what the usual recommendation for attack boost is. And from what I have read. Would you guys believe me if I said the recommendation was just a level 4? It's not really recommended to go any higher than level 4. And I believe 4 is only recommended because that's when you start getting the rate boost. The crit rate boost text-to-speech, please. Alright, it has been a hot minute since I played, so let's see if I actually remember how to do this. For world, you only want level. Okay, so I'm not being lied to. That's actually good to know. How far in the game am I? I have not finished Iceborne yet. I have not finished the expansion yet, and if text-to-speech said something weird. Well, it said something weird and I can't do anything about it. Anyway, I have to go back into the tundra. And I think I have to face. I don't remember if it's a subspecies or a rare species. I have to go back and do that. Which I'm not going to do until all of these equipment sets are ready. You were busy and you don't count me because I'm the streamer, so. Okay, I see how it is. You're just making up new rules. That's fine. Attack boost, like in old games, didn't really scale to G rank, it was just a flat attack bonus. If I recall, in the old games you actually wanted to ditch attack boost when you got into G rank, right? Let's see if I can actually find it. I need one more claw.
Hey, you!
If I recall in. In the older games, once you reach G rank you actually want to opt in for. Oh, I actually forgot to say Godspeed, Spider-Man. Anyway, from what I've seen for the older games, it's more recommended that you build handicraft. Or sharpness +1. Or sharpness +2. One of the two. Because having more sharpness is infinitely better in the older games compared to, you know, just having plain attack. Don't worry game, I know what I'm doing. I know how to find Spider-Man. So my challenger was so good too. Challenger. Challenger. What? What did that do? Because sharpness tiers increase the damage by percentage exactly. If I recall. There isn't too much of a difference between green and yellow. So it's kind of negligible there, but when you start getting into like blue sharpness, you actually want some mines where your sharpness currently is. I wounded your tail, idiot. Maybe I'm an idiot here. Wasn't it 0.05% actually? Yes. That actually is the modifier between green and yellow. But I believe for blue, it's 0.20. Get back here, idiot. Uh-oh. The big boy is here. It doesn't even matter. We already killed him. Godspeed, Spider-Man. I know in Rise they actually changed it to where there is a bigger difference between green and yellow. You're so smart. Yes, you are. Who's a smart mouse? But yeah, in the older games, it's much better to get a handicraft. Also yeah, razor sharp can be good. No, the sharpness modifiers change from Generations Ultimate? No. I'm pretty sure they're different in Rise. I'm pretty sure that actually is disparity between green and yellow. Let me actually check. Oh no, you're right. You're right. No, it's the exact same. It's still 0.05. The RS part of Lance is making good outfits for it. I feel like for Lance you need to be bulky. Like you absolutely need to be bulky. Most of the lances in Sunbreak are kind of ugly. I mean in World they aren't that much better, to be honest. What about Los Hunter World? Is it actually any different? Now I'm just curious now if they've changed the sharpness modifiers. No, they are exactly the same. Okay. I believe purple sharpness was nerfed in Generations Ultimate. Am I right about that? Yes, I am, because back in for Ultimate, it was a 0.44%. I don't know why I said percent there, just ignore me, my brain is the way it is. Okay, I think I have everything that I need for the charm. I just need the To some farming, what is the best place to get that? Thing. Generations Ultimate was like that. Kinda. Yeah. Charge Blade in Generations Ultimate is not super great. I would assume it's I would assume you have a higher chance. Oh yeah, you absolutely have a higher chance of getting it in high rank. If you want to hunt the monster for the thing, break the heart. Oh, I know that. I'm not focusing on a specific part now. I just need metal. I mean, eventually I'll have to focus on specific parts again. But for the time being. Trying to think, okay, so in the older games you basically want handicraft because handicraft can push the majority of weapons to purple sharpness. But from what I recall, in the 5th gen games, you can kind of neglect handicraft. It's not necessarily required. Am I right about that? When they add the Jet Dragon weapons, his gimmick was that they have a lot of white sharpness. And everyone was like, this is awful, but not really because purple was nerfed. That is true. If anything, the Jet Dragon weapons are a lot more consistent. Because you only have white and red sharpness and it takes forever to run out of the white sharpness. It's easier to get by without it. And easier to fit onto most sets if you want it, yeah, because nowadays it's all about critical rate. It's all about doing the big damage. Oh, hey, there it is. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's just interesting to look at. How much things have changed, Not so much in Rai, simply because of power creep. He basically always wants purple. I disagree. But that's because all of the best weapons for sword and shield are explicitly wipe sharpness.
I wonder.
Close enough text to speech. Only one of them has purple sharpness. And even then, it's not that much. I actually don't even know if the weapons in Rise or the ones that I use can get purple sharpness. It looks like I have to fight a high-ranked Spider-Man. What are those? What are what?
Hey, you!
I might have missed what you're talking about. Also, to be fair, in Rise I focus on having clicked sharpness over, whatever. Use status weapons. Most of those outside of the big kitty are white. Yeah. I mean, you can get by with that perfectly fine. No. At least as far as I know. You don't have to have purple sharpness in Rise, but it does help. Big kitty. Yeah, that's what he is. He's a samurai cat. Did you not realize this? I thought it was very obvious. You hate cats. Well, aren't you glad that you're using the power of the cat against the cat? Like you gotta look at the silver lining here. Because you have used the flesh of his fallen brethren, you now can harness his power against him. Product being optimal, you always want purple sharpness. Okay. Okay. We're going to look at the chart in a moment. Because I want to prove a point. I might have missed most of that, but that is perfectly fine. Because he missed anyway. I figured for the build that I'm doing. It's actually a lot more useful to have the sword charge. It's just like 3 elemental damage, right? Like see, we just deleted him, no issue at all. And this is high rank too. Alright. We're going to bring up the sharpness chart. And bring that up to prove a point. Okay, the difference between white sharpness and purple sharpness. It is 0.05. It is 0.05, that is the same amount of disparity between green and yellow. I'm gonna look at Rise too, just to be sure. It is the exact same in Rise, however. Here's the thing. Elemental damage. A different story. Because that changes by 0.10. So if you're running elemental builds, sharpness actually matters. It actually matters quite a bit. But in terms of raw damage, it doesn't really matter that much. Status is different though. Oh no, status is absolutely different. The way that works is not based on sharpness.
I wonder.
So if you actually look at both numbers, and correct my math if I'm wrong here, what you're really looking at is a 0.15 difference in overall damage.
Hey, you!
Now, going from geez, going from white to blue. That is a massive leap. That is a much bigger leap in comparison to white, purple. Like, we gotta trust the math here. We gotta trust my math and no one else. I'm the only one who actually knows what they're talking about, right? Absolutely. Yeah, paralysis is at its best when you're playing online. I forgot to say last time. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Again, so caught up in talking with you guys that I'm forgetting to fulfill my traditions. Hey sir, I was guarding. I was doing the funny guard. No crap. They buffed a lot of elemental values, so element is king, and correct me if I'm wrong if I say that element is also kind of king in this game too. Like so far based on our performance element has been treating us so much better. The raw difference is 0.07. No, it's 0.05. Wait. No, you're right. You're right once again. If it was 0.05, the white sharpness would be 1.34, I think. Elman is king here until you get the fatalist weapons. That is a long way off. We do not have to worry about that at all. It's going to be a very long time before we fight him. Generally, the raw from the Fatalist weapons will outpace everything else. Okay, I know I complain a lot about Monster Hunter World. But that's because I don't like what the expansion did in certain ways. I don't hate the game. I genuinely do like this game. What a beautiful number of subscribers I have. Is it a funny number? Hold on, please tell me it's a funny number. Oh, it's 180. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh my gosh. I thought it would be a funny number like oh my god. Hypothetically, you could get more paralysis than the only remaining source's coalescence. You don't need that. You really don't need that. You're doing fine.
I wonder.
Okay, oh, I can already make it. I guess that's my Thunderbird figured out. More or less, anyway. Let me actually put it together. Assuming I can find my things for it. Right now I just need to set the decorations. Oh, I actually need one more. Well, I can easily get that. I can easily get that, no issue at all.
We have to find Volcana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
Now I hear what you're saying, but we're not doing that. Okay, meld decorations bolts. Have any that I don't need. Get rid of that one. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Alright, now I have a completed Thunderbolt. Where is theirs? There we go. Powerful now. I have the power of Spider-Man also, by the way, Godspeed Spider-Man. Yeah, now I just need to put together my dragon build. Which might actually be the weakest out of all of them. Since I don't have any G-rank dragon weapons. Okay, I need one more. I should be good to go. Hey, give me the dragon. And what's one they don't really need? This one. What am I wearing? What outfit is this supposed to be? This is what you get once you enter the expansion content. The game just gives this to you and forces you to wear it. Yeah, that's a lot of dragon attack. That is looking great. Oh, let's make a loadout for this. There we go. Now have something for every element. I've got ice. I've got ice exists. Where is it? Where's my ice weapon? There it is. Found it. You'll pretend I decided to wear it. Good plan. Good plan. I need to make my eyes filled now. Okay, so I think I have to fight. The leggy boy. Right. That's why I have to fight. If you're actually weeks of thunder, I thought you'd be weeks of fire. Okay, that makes my life easy, at least. Okay, so I need to make the ice charm. That's right, I'm missing that. So general plan is after I finish these equipment sets. I'll probably do some story progress. But if you guys think that there's any other skills I would want, maybe get myself to Hunter rank 50. So that way I can do... what do you call it? So that way I can do the decoration farming for a high rank. Which I might actually end up doing eventually, because it's really the best way to farm decorations. But for now, we need to fight a lucky boy. And we need his plate, which is going to suck. Let me actually make sure I have investigation for him. I don't think I do. Might actually hold on. Okay, I don't. So we are just going to fight him normally. So. Do I have a higher chance of fighting him in the lower rank to get the plate or high rank? Let me actually check. I'm not seeing the drop rates for that. Where is it? I need the drop rates, please. Okay, here we go. A body carve is a 5%. Oh, it's the exact same. It's the exact same on both difficulties. Okay, let's just do the low rank since that'll go by faster. So we can either capture him or we can slay him. Which you think would be better? If I had to throw out a guess. Maybe capturing would be better to do. Give me the flash bombs too. You guys can confirm if I'm correct or not. I'm pretty sure capturing would be better here. In general, capturing is better in basically every game but the Monster Hunter Rise if I recall. If I recall, Rise is the only game where there's an actual difference between slaying and capturing. Or well, okay. You get different drops if you slay or capture in Monster Hunter Rise. But in all the older games, capturing usually depends on what you want. Sorry, was it always like that? He's right here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Hello, sir. Aren't airdrops more common with capturing? I actually don't know the odds of that. According to what I've seen. The item that I'm after has the same chance regardless of what I do. Oh wait, I have flash bombs. Why am I not using them? Sir, get flash. I don't know why I did that, but it did a big damage number. Which we always love. Big damage numbers, right guys? Oh crap. Okay, I assumed the spinning axe would be better against him. Spell. Actually, since he loves to stay in the air. Alright, come on buddy. And there we go. That was super easy. Turns out I was right. That was so much better. Okay, well, I gotta wait. Wait, I meant to capture. I'm just too good, you guys. I'm just too good at this game. That is way too good. Log that in for my Charge Blade solo speedrun and I got the plate anyway.
We have to find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
If I could become a common writer or a magical girl, which would I pick and what sort of power would I wield? Close enough text to speech. I would pick Kamen Rider.
I wonder.
Oh, you actually got it right that time. And the kind of power I would wield. Okay, as corny as it is light taken? It is light an option, is that an option for me? I mean like my sword, the blade of it is made out of light. So like, I don't see any reason to really change that. Think it's pronounced like common? Yeah. But I mean I had to pronounce it like common writer. Okay, text to speech is just going to be that way. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Do they get in mechas or motorcycles? Believe the mechs are the Power Rangers thing. I believe for the riders it's just the motorcycle. I could be wrong though, I've only seen like one series. I've only seen one Kamen Rider series, and I think it was Kamen Rider W. I think that was the one I've watched. The one where like it was two guys that would like fuse together. We're not really fused together. It was more like... It was like they became the same person. By removing the mind of one of them and putting it in the other's body. I'm sounding crazy. I know, but believe me that's part of the show. That's actually how it works in the show. You'd pick magical girl. You'd want to be able to turn toys into magical minions. Okay, there's something that did that. What was it? There are some show or movie that did something like that.
Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
I wonder.
Alright, sir, I'd like for you to make me an ice charm. I went too far. No wait. Alright, now what do I have to do to upgrade it? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have to grind out that now. Not impossible, but I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. Do I at least have high rank? I never fought him in high rank, did I? Oh, I never did. Oh no. I didn't do a lot of things in this game, to be fair. I blasted through the entire base game, and in retrospect, I really shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm going to say the truth. You know. Know how in the world and Rise they have those armor sets and those weapons that are like. You know that are like, hey, use this if you want to catch up with your friends. But it's like, no, 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 don't do that. You will suffer so much if you do that. Do I have flash bombs? No, I only have poop. That's an issue. I should have brought flash bombs. I used the defender gear. Yeah, like a filthy casual. I can't believe I said that. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But I have learned from my mistake. I've learned from my mistake, everyone. Thank you for stopping there for a moment, sir. And I got to go again. I get to tenderize him again. Correct. Come on, sir. That did nothing. Alright, this is turning out to be a lot harder than usual. Sir. Okay, let's just get the axe charged up again. There we go. That was the wrong direction. I keep forgetting in this game. It comes from the head and not the chest. Alright, bring your tail over here. I'm going to soften it up. Defender is so weird to upgrade the base armor real quick. It's actually really solid. Isn't it? I've never actually tried to go through the entire game with just the armor that you're given to you. It's not really the armor that's the issue, it's actually the weapons. The defender weapons, I mean, they're really good. But at the same time, At the same time, the defender weapons. They're kind of like a lie, right? Because like the game promises you. These really powerful weapons that allow you to go through the games fast. But at the same time, oh no, I'm talking about the ones in world. But at the same time, if you do choose to use them and rely solely on them, the game will punish you for it. Especially with how much grinding you need to do to get all the weapons that you want. Yeah. Like the game will punish you for trying to blaze through it. Which is kind of weird in my opinion, but whatever. Oh, hello, Montgomery Brooks.
Hey.
Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just a reminder, if anyone wants to join, you are more than able to. This is a question I can actually do. Just have to be sure I don't accidentally kill the monster. Anyway, the lobby ID is right there in the chat. Or on the screen for you guys. Is it crossplay? I wish it was. It is PC only. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't put out a crossplay update. Like with everyone returning to this game, that would be like the perfect opportunity to have a cross-play update. Like just saying that would be amazing. You're only on Xbox right now. It'd be kind of funny if PC players and Xbox players could play together. I don't know if you actually can. But it would be funny if actually was the case. So it's just like only PlayStation players are excluded. Personally, I don't really. I think with how gaming is okay, I don't want to go on some weird philosophical rant or whatever. But I feel like people need to do crossplay more. Because it's kind of tiresome to just be like, hey, I want to play this game with my friends. Oh, they're only on Xbox. Oh darn, I'm on PlayStation. Guess I'm never playing anything with them ever again. Philosophical rant about crossplay. Yes. That is the highest form of philosophy, don't you know? I want you guys to know that philosophical ranting of video game related subjects. That was my major in college. You guys can trust me on that, right? Favorite monster? Not the first time I've been asked that, and it won't be the final time I'll answer it. I love answering that question. Because I also get to ask it back to you guys, so I want to know your favorite monsters as well. Okay, calm down, Soul Wing Pixie. Anyway, my favorite monster, it is the flagship for Monster Hunter 3. I think he's almost dead. Time to cut down a track. Okay, he's going to slow down for a moment. I don't know if text-to-speech can pronounce his name, but I'm gonna try Lagaya Chris. You know what? Close enough text-to-speech. That is my absolute favorite monster. He's like an alligator leviathan that channels electricity. That's how you pronounce it. I'm sure it was actually pronounced correctly, but spelled horrifically.
We have to find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
Alright. Now I get to ask you guys a question. Are you guys ready for this? But you're not. If we're talking about the old monsters, the Kuru Peko. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. I don't think he's a bad monster. I think he's a really cool monster, but I hate fighting him. You're not ready for the question. Well, too bad you're getting it anyway. It has so much personality, exactly. Exactly. That's what makes them great. Like, he's such a sassy monster. He exists to sass your entire existence. Anyway. So it should be obvious for everyone who's been watching me for like a year that I've been doing streaming on YouTube. But my favorite weapons to use are sword and shield and charged blade. So now you guys have to tell me, what are your favorite weapons to use? It's time to cancel me. You're sending 18 million pickles to my destination. Oh no. Not the pickles. Maybe I'll be able to figure out if they actually eat their tails. Sword and shield and the long sword for you. Very solid choices. I mean, every weapon is a solid choice, but you know, everyone won't tell you that. Hammer, greatsword, and charge blade. I want to get into greatsword someday. Someday I will play the big slab of metal. It's just probably not going to be today. You're originally lance and hammer. Nowadays you do the insect blade. Insect blade is a lot of fun. I actually messed with it a bit in Rise and it is so good. You literally feel like a god when you're using the insect blade and Rise. Okay, how's he doing health-wise? I'm paying attention to his pulse. That's like the only indication I have of his current status. You can't tell me you saw the Great Sword for the first time and thought that it is going to be the best gaming series ever. Oh no, I absolutely thought that. I will say I can't do Hammer at all. I don't like Hammer. I played it in 3 Ultimate. And I mean, I got through most of the game with it, but I can't play it nowadays.
We have to find Velkhana.
For me it is pure sword and
Let's take an
shield.
expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
This is my bread and butter. This is my life. I live and breathe Storm Shield. I'm a lost cause what? Because I don't like Hammer. You guys, your standards are so weird.
I wonder.
Okay, I need to fight. Big metal dragon. And I should have a fully maxed out ice gem thing. Not maxed out, but you know, max out in the Hammer is alright. I mean, if you like the weapon, it's fun. I mean, it's fine. I'm tripping over my own words. Kill me. And it was the big metal dragon weak too. What is your weakness, sir? It's not in my book, so I will have to look it up. I think it's thunder, right? Yes, it is. Just like Monster Hunter Rise. You know, you'd think by this point I would actually remember what monsters are weak to. Like after having to look at it so many times you would think that maybe. Yes, maybe I would remember. But I never will. Okay, we actually need flash pods for this one. Right, cause it just makes the entire thing that much easier. Stunning monsters is very fun, it is. It's not to say that Hammer doesn't have its voice like it is the best bonk. Like it has the strongest box. Close enough text to speech. When you bonk with the hammer, you bonk with purpose. That's what it means to be a hammer maid. That was a mistake. Hello. Sir. Sir, could you stop running around? Our sir actually need to cut off his tail too. Can't forget to do that. At the very least, I don't have to worry about capturing. Tauna or Tabanga, the question is moot. The outcome is the same. Pretty much. That's the life of using the hammer. You know, hunting horn is a little more complicated, but hammer very straightforward. You hit the thing and you hit it good. I will be honest, I can't stand hunting horn in this game. Like I much prefer how hunting horn works in Monster Hunter Rise. Which I don't know if that sounds like that religious to some of you guys. But it just feels very clunky to use in this game. But Rai's perfectly fine, I don't have any issues at all. Okay, hold on. Let me flash him real quick. So that way I can unleash. I have no idea what happened there. Alright, bring your face over here. Yeah, when I play Hunting Horn, I think it's more fun to just be like a break-dancing machine rather than. How would you describe how Hunting Horn works in World and all the other games for that matter? I missed. I didn't miss. Sir, you are confused. I'll just latch onto him. Why not? What? Okay, I'm guessing this is what I want to do. This feels correct. And that's because it was correct. He's just going to limp away. I'm going to let him run. You would describe it as an awkward love child between hammer and great sword. But instead of standing still for giant power attacks, he stands still to break it down. You know what, that sounds correct. That sounds very apartment. You know what it's like, the rebellious teenager. Of the hammer and the great sword. That's why it is. Download the mods that change the sound effects into very excessive bass sounds. I wouldn't do that. But it would be funny to see. Okay, we want some distance between me and the dragon. So what you get, idiot. Screw you. Screw you, sir. It's the theater, kid. Oh no. Okay, there's just a tornado here now. Okay, there's a tornado here as well. How? And there's another tornado. I genuinely can't see what's happening. Can you guys tell what's happening here? Well, I can tell you what happened just there. Could you imagine though, if like eventually, they made another instrument weapon? Like the tonfa flu or something. Set on foot. Flute. No text to speech, please. Tonfa flute. There we go. Could you imagine if they made something like that? Like every time you hit the monster with it, it just makes a little duke. I said a little doot. Close enough text to speech. Green Power Ranger flute.
Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
I mean, pretty much. I would like to have a new weapon type though. Not that there's anything wrong with everything that we have. It's just like, we've had this for 10 years now. We could do with a new type of weapon. You know.
Hey.
What can I get here? Nothing, I really want to be honest. If I recall, the Charge Blade and the Insect Glaive were introduced in 2014. I mean, for you guys, it's been 10 years. For me it's been a lot longer, but... we've had these weapons for a very long time. It would be nice to have a new type. It used to be with each new generation there would be a brand new weapon, right? Actually, wait, let me make sure I'm stocked up on my items. It's not what I meant to do. No, stop it. Kind of hate the item box controls. I might need to farm some flash bugs later. So like with the second generation, they introduced the long sword and the bow if I recall. In the third generation they introduced the switch axe, although the third generation was a little weird. Because in Monster Hunter 3, they actually got rid of a few weapons. And then medium bow guns were kind of a thing. And then in 4th generation, like we all know, they brought in the Charge Blade and the Insect Glaive. But we've gone an entire generation without a new weapon. I mean, we've had new ideas, new ways to play the game. But not necessarily like a new way to bite the monsters. Completely new way, I should add. Medium bow guns were too powerful. Had to get rid of them. I actually don't know how powerful the medium bow guns were. I ain't never played a Monster Hunter 3. I played 3. Ultimate. Sir, calm down. The cat manies are in the corner, completely forgotten. That's true. Generations had the cats and they're just sitting in the corner, never be used again. Which is kind of a shame because well, what if someone wants to be a cat? What if they'd rather be a cat instead of a stinky human? I know you don't want that mouse, but you gotta think of the people who do. Who would ever want to be a cat? All those people exist. Mouse. They exist. Could be worse, you could be a... You could be a stinky fox girl. Hey, I resent that. Sir, I would appreciate it if you didn't hit me. I don't think he wants to listen. Alright, let me get the tail. We do need to go for the tail. Oh. He's not happy. You fool. I can roll. Did you forget that? Crap. Let me put my weapon away for a moment. Sarah rock for me to hide behind, yes. Used to do furry commissions, have enough people waiting wanting cats. That is the whole world that I know nothing of. I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh crap, no. If I flash him, does that get rid of his wind? Well, I mean, it doesn't get rid of the tornadoes. Sir, could you let the tornadoes die? Or could you at least get out of them? Hello, I'm back again. Tornado like exactly. Hold on. Wait, I can flash him. You fool. I have the power of light. Very inconvenient like crap. Okay, could you stop being angry for a moment? I'm going to use this as an opportunity to enhance my weapon. No, let me latch on. Let me latch on. Worth it. Also, hello, Reaper of the Storm, welcome. Alright, there's only one way up there. If I'll be able to keep my files. So that way when I rudely awaken him, it will do a lot of damage. Just got to wait for him to fall asleep. Glad to be here. I'm glad to always have people here. Honestly, this would not be fun without you guys. I do genuinely mean that. Because all this would be is me talking to myself. Me talking to myself, commentating on every little thing I do. Acting like someone out there is listening to me. I screwed up. I screwed up. I didn't screw up. I partially screwed up, but that's fine. I didn't cut the tail, but I'll live. I swear if we end up farming this thing for the rest of the stream, I'm going to be upset. Like, I'm sure you guys don't mind it, but I hate fighting the same thing for the majority of the stream. Instead of talking to yourself, you're talking to us. We're totally real people. Yes, you are real people and not figments of my imagination. Okay, I did not get any high rarity items there. At least I have $1 million money.
We have to find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
Okay, what parts do I need still? All of it, okay.
Hey.
I at least have an investigation that would help speed things up. Nope. Okay, we're going again. Wait, no. I should have used the lucky voucher. Now I think about it. If I use that, I should have a higher chance of getting all the parts one need. I'm so used to them not existing because I rise so much. Let me get my bombs back. They're yours, my friend. You know what else I kind of want from Monster Wilds, as cool as the Elder Dragons are. I do kind of wish there were less of them. Not like overall in the series, but like in one game. Like Monster Hunter Rise at first did that because there's only like 2 Elder Dragons in that game and I just phased through them. I just phased through his body. He doesn't even care. Like, I really do like the Elder Dragons, but there are just so many of them now and the end games tend to revolve around them. To the point, that's kind of just like. There's really much reason to have the other monsters other than be like, oh, these are the weak boys, oh, if you want the real challenge, you got to fight the dragons. But it's like we already have dragons. We got a big red one. He's the poster boy of the series. Am I alone on that? I say that because like 3 Ultimate was my first game in the series, and that only had 5 Elder Dragons, I think. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there. But I'm pretty sure it only had 5. Oversaturation of such supposedly powerful entities does rob them of their spectacle, yeah. Like in 3 Ultimate. I view the Elder Dragons in that game differently because they all were completely unique, you know. Like they had their own unique arenas, their own unique themes. Like they felt very special in comparison to how they are in some of the other games. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if I can pronounce your full name. But I'll call you Lei if that's fine. How goes the hunt? It's actually going decently well. Right now I'm farming this guy for some materials. I need his tail and I also need the gem. Charge, blade, van. Yes, and sword and shield. They are my favorite weapons this series. Alright, he's going up to sleep. Dear, oh dear. Now what was it? The hunt with the blood. With a horrible, horrible dream. No, this is becoming bloodborne. Oh crap. You're a long sword guy, okay. As much as people trash on long sword, it is a perfectly fine weapon. The weapon itself is fine, it's just sometimes people are. Kind of. I don't want to say rude when doing multiplayer, but... You know the entire meme is how much you just like to cut the tail. You are playing correctly then. That is the correct way to play the long sword. As long as you are no weeb. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Come on. Now, longsword is absolutely an interesting weapon. I do think it's really cool how the entire weapon is built around becoming stronger the longer that you fight. Like, I do think that's a really cool idea. Trying to learn sword and shield now. Oh buddy, don't mean to brag, but I'm a sword and shield master. Totally. I have an education in sword and shield studies. I got my master's degree in sword and shield. I failed to cut off the tail again. Teach me your way very well. You like the switch axe. Also very good choice. I said this earlier, but all the weapons are good choices. Like, it's all really up to what you prefer, right? Like I prefer sword and shield and charge blade. Doesn't mean that I think all the other weapons are bad. Professional sword and or board maiden. Does that mean? What does that mean, guys? I'm confused. My brain cannot handle such things. All weapons are good choices except elemental, pierce, heavy bow gun. Well, I don't play that weapon, so I don't actually know. I am not having good luck right now.
We have to find Velkhana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach.
By the way, for anyone who just joined, we are playing on PC. The lobby ID is pinned in the chat and literally right next to the miniature version of me.
Hey.
Okay, do I have an investigation? Why do I not have an investigation? I killed him like 3 times. Is it because I'm full? Yeah, go ahead. Everyone is free to join. We killed this thing like. There he is. We killed him 3 times and we still don't have an investigation. Oh, hello, nameless hunter. I should be in the gathering hub. Well, not like it matters. I'll go there once we're done with the quest. Alright, if you're ready, just go ahead and accept the quest. Is there something specific I have to do to get the investigations? And while you guys answer my dumb question, I will be right back because I am out of water. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to be small for a second. Have I tried investigating? You know, I tried that, it didn't really work out. Wish he had World right now, and one you haven't had a chance to buy. I think it goes on sale on Steam a lot. We are playing on PC after all, so you kind of have to get it through Steam. You want to join us? Still don't know why crossplay isn't a thing yet. Need to grab it next time, yeah. I swear one of these days I actually need to do a stream where it's just helping out any new players that are happening to watch. That happened to watch. That was my own mistake. I am bad at English. Whoa, you're using endgame gear. You are using endgame gear, sir. Oh crap. There we go. We got the tail. Alright, I'm going to latch onto the wing. Maybe I should have done the head. Alright, I got it charged up. Ow, you jerk. How dare you? There we go. You know what? I'm going to discharge on him. And I'm going to discharge again. I'm going to break those wings. I didn't break the wings, but that works too. Hey, don't take that out of context, guys. Please don't take that out of context. Oh, right, the tail. I can't forget the tail. Damn it. Oh, hello. Alright, all I need is the tail, the actual tail item. Alright, what do I need to do after this? I think ICE is. It is taking forever to get the tail, apparently. Okay, I think ICE is the last build I need to do. Right. And then after that I need to make the Rathalos weapon. Because the fire weapon I currently have has a very dumb damage cap. Oh, here I am in the gathering hub. Where I will be forever. Alright, quest a lady, actually, first let me make sure that you got spice in your eye. Oh god. Oh, I hope you're okay. That does not sound fun at all, Hall.
Hey, you!
Actually, wait, do I not have any investigations? I have one for the stinky boy. The stinky dragon. Whatever you want to call him. No, don't want to do that question. I want to fight the windy boy.
Ah!
What is that strand coming from your sword? That's really cool looking. Oh, is that the Fatalis, a long sword? I think it was Mouse earlier that was telling me how broken the Fatalist weapons are. Oh, hello. No, it's not. Is it just glamour then? It's the guild something, okay. Sir, could you please calm down? This one is massive. They just keep getting bigger. Do not take that out of context. Please don't take that out of context. I know you guys want to. Sir, could you please come down? Ow. There we go. Wendy boy likes to fly. He really does. You can use a flash pod to bring him out of the air. I just don't have any. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. What I can do is discharge. You guys want to see that? I'm going to discharge all over him and I'm just feeling the why am I like this. Oh, we deleted him. We deleted him. It does make me happy to see these builds actually working. It does genuinely make me happy. Alright, so I just have to finish upgrading the charm. Then get some decorations. And we should be good for the ice build. After that, technically all the builds are complete. But we do have to make a brand new fire weapon. Yeah, give me all of that. Give me all this too. Sure, I don't need any of it, but I want it anyway. How long have we been going for? Two hours now, and we're actually going faster than I thought we would, to be honest.
I wonder.
Alright sir, please upgrade my charm. Alright, that's done. Now I just need to make sure that I actually have the decorations for it. There's my ice weapon. There's my ice attack. Level 5 ice attack. I already have it slotted into my weapon. I do okay. And now I can just put this in. And with that, this build is completed. Alright, that is every build that I actually need. Crap. That's an impact file. I need power element. Well, it's a good thing I have a backup. It actually plan in case that happens. So. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's forge. So it turns out. The weapon I have for dragon damage is not actually good. Or the type of builds that I'm doing. We do, however, have an alternative, this one right here. Only thing is it will be a process to actually get this one, a very lengthy process. But it starts here. Which should actually be pretty easy. Because we have to be a pretty weak monster for it. Let me check what he's actually weak to. She's iced out. Things are getting chilly in here. Okay, please stop me before I do. More terrible ICE-related jokes, please. Alright, we're going to beat up a weird cobra wizard thing.
Hey, you!
I'm gonna call him. I was going to make a very obscure reference. He's just Cobra now. That's his name forever. Where is he? There he is. Thankfully, I don't need anything crazy from him. I just need fangs and something else. I think I have it wishlist. Okay, all of my items are good. Alright, let's head out there and annihilate this thing. I do hope these bills hold up when we get back into the expansion content. Why don't you toss me over here? Is he here? Oh, he's right there. Hello, sir. Okay, I want to be careful with this monster. Because he can paralyze me. And while he doesn't do a lot of damage, paralysis is still annoying. What did I just say? You know, come to think of it, how many monsters are there that actively use paralysis? I don't think there's a lot. But I could also be wrong. Oh, are you using Dante's sword? I want that sword as a layered weapon so much. He's got the whole squad on you. I mean, that's literally just like the gimmick of this monster, right? The fact that he has minions. I want that. I really want that. Can I apply that to every weapon I have? Please tell me I can. I had Clifford is here. Hello, Clifford. You can. That's great to any charge blade. I want to use it on every single one. The Force Edge is really cool. I would kinda prefer if they used the Rebellion instead. That's like the more iconic sword from Devil May Cry Ryan. The Force Edge is really cool too.
Hey, you!
Okay, we're going to have to play him again. We're going to have to break his face over and over. Does he not get an arena quest? Come to think of it, I will need to upgrade my cat's equipment at some point. She's been using this for a while now. Okay, random question time because swords are on my mind. What is your favorite fictional sword? If you have any at all. If I personally had to pick one. Okay. I'm going to exclude. I'm going to exclude the keyblade because that's not really a sword. I mean, they say it is, but you know, functionally it's not a sword. Excalibur. Are we talking about the Fate Excalibur? If I had to pick a favorite sword though, it would have to be. I don't know if text-to-speech will even get the name right, but the Minato. No. Kinda close, but not really. The Monadu. Okay, there you go. You actually got it that time. That has to be my favorite fictional sword. Actually, generally all of the swords from Xenoblade Chronicles. I kind of just love them all. Like every game, they go out of their way to make a red sword that looks cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I can transform into Alistair. That's not at all accurate to double my cry, by the way. That's not a thing that happens in Devil May Cry. What happens is Dante gets stabbed by it and survives. And the sword is just like, okay, you're my master now. Did I play a Devil May Cry 5? I have played all of them. Except the reboot. I ignore that one out of principle. Virgil is your boy. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Virtual is my main. He's my favorite character to play as. Oh no, wrong category. That's not what I want to do. You like Romuru's Dragon Blade but not ever read the Tensor Right novels. Close enough text to speech. You have my curiosity. Okay, assuming I'm looking at the right one. That does look nice. That does look pretty nice. No one ever reads. This is actually the first I've heard of it. What is that actually? Oh, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That okay. Okay. That's what it is. I actually didn't know the Japanese name. Good to know, actually. I actually haven't watched the anime either. I heard it's really good though. It's one of the more unique isekai anime. Okay, you get isekai right? Text to speech. I mean you're using an A but.
Ah!
There was one Isai light novel I wanted to read. What? What was it? I think it was the English title is I'm a Spider. So what? Hello. Hello. Text to speech. Could you please say the person's name? Thank you. Hello, Garo. It should be right there. Okay, I hope we don't kill him too fast for the new person can join. Oh, hello. Why hello there. Okay. I'm sure it's not that, the character I'm thinking of. But it looks like a character from Valhalla. Does anyone know that game? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm a spider. So what is good too? You haven't read the light novels, but you've seen the anime and read the manga. I actually thought it was really cute. Like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I hate spiders. Which I know, big surprise. Pretty much everyone who exists hates spiders. But I despise them. I hate the fact that they even exist. That anime, however, or series, whatever you want to call it. It is the only time where I think a spider is cute. Only time that I've ever thought that a spider looks cute. Okay, what do I need now? I need an omniplegia sack. Is that from? What does triple S stand for? Smoking sexy style. That's what it stands for. And if you disagree, you are objectively incorrect. Let's see, does that come from the big guy? Or does it come from his minions? Oh no, it comes from the big guy. Am I the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds in isolation? I am the reclaimer of my name. It's not as epic because I can't actually sing it.
Hey, you!
It's not nearly as epic. Hold on. I know how to make up for it. I should actually make sure that it's muted before you guys are suddenly hit with super loud sounds. Can I explain the Devil May Cry 5 story in a few words? Virgil hires Virgil's brother and Virgil's son to kill Virgil, and therefore making Virgil combined with the Virgil featuring Virgil. Is that satisfactory? I think it's pretty accurate if you ask me. Alright, let me prepare something really quick. Just in case I want to do something funny. I'm curious, okay, how many of you guys have played Devil May Cry? I'm genuinely curious. Now I want to know. How many of you guys are smoking sexy style? You know I am. Alright, we got two. We do have two here. V is so easy to get triple S with. Okay, V is my least favorite character to play as. Like, I understand his gimmick. And I understand it to a point that going the wrong way. I understand it to the point that I can use it very effectively. I guess. Doesn't mean I have to like it though. Hey, at least I'm getting rid of the minions with that. I might have missed the big boy, but I'm getting rid of the minions. Oh, hello sir. You haven't need to expand your game repertoire. I highly recommend that everyone plays Devil May Cry. At the very least, Devil May Cry 5. Of the soundtrack of the four, which is my favorite. Aren't you forgetting one there? You don't. You know there's 5 Devil May Cry games. You meant the character themes. I mean Virgil. He has the best one. Although I really do like Nero's character theme as well. It's very fitting that it's the main theme of the game too. I think that's everything I needed to farm off of him. At least so far. Yeah, double trigger is absolutely great. However, bury the lights blows it out of the water.
I wonder.
Alright, no wait, no. I need to forge, not upgrade. I'm dumb, you guys. I don't know how to tell you this. But I'm a little stupid. I may be mentally inefficient. Okay, we're not going to use that. Not yet. First we need to. Oh, come on. Oh, great. So we're still farming that guy and farming him a little more.
Good morning to you. Hey, you!
That should help us a lot. It gives you motivation. And we all love it when we're motivated. Okay, this one's for capture. The rewards are really good though, but we gotta be mindful that we don't accidentally kill him. We're going to do the capture quest to hopefully speed things up. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, who brought the white fatales? Who thought that was a good idea? He's gonna kill all of us. That's a literal flag. You're going to be hunting everything with the flag. Eradicating the lot of them. You know, we're just bringing balance to nature. The cobra population is a little too much right now. We're just bringing balance. If they continue to multiply unchecked, I'll damage the ecosystem. This will surely affect the trout population. Hello. Hold on, I got poop. Alright, we're gonna. Perfectly balanced, like all things should be exactly. Sir, could you get back here? We need to take you home. Why is he back? Why is he here? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, this is getting worse. Did that hit him? That didn't hit him. Okay, that one has been hit with poop. Same with that one. Please go away, the both of you. Thank you. Okay, He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Roland. 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 Okay. Sorry, just whenever I do capture quests with like high-end weapons, I kind of freak out a little bit. 'Cause like, I don't want to accidentally kill the monster. Okay, what have we got here? Got a lot of things, actually. He might have gotten everything I needed. If not, we can just go again. I think the only thing is that I do need that bird wyvern gem. Have I tried rice? Rise is actually the first Monster Hunter game that I streamed. And I'm still playing it. I just like to rotate between the two games every 2 weeks. This one was actually on hiatus for a bit because I desperately needed to grind. Okay, I'm going to need to get some fangs. Currently in Rise. I'm actually close to Master Rank 100.
Hey, you!
I'm very close to Master Rank 100 in that game. We forgot the first Monster Hunter game you've played. All you remember was that I was on the PSP. If I had to hazard, yes, it was either Monster Hunter Freedom 2 or Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Those are the usual ones. I don't think I've ever met anyone who played Monster Hunter Freedom first. What was I saying? Right, Monster Hunter Rise. I'm close to mastering 100. I've been doing a lot of the anomaly quests. You know, like buffing my weapons, making them even better. My end goal for Moss Hunter Rise is to fight the remaining monsters. So that would be trying to remember all of them. The remaining monsters I think in Rise are the Scorned Kitty. You know, the Scorned Samurai Cat. All of the Risen Elder Dragons. And oh, by the way, I do have traps. So we don't have to worry about failing the quest. We also have to fight Primordial Morbius. And for anyone who isn't aware, that's what I call the flagship of Monster under Rise Sunblade. It's literally the only name that text-to-speech will register. No. Why are you here? Stop it. Why are you here? Where's my poop? I'm gonna throw poop at him. I swear if he ends up going to. Okay, now he's going somewhere else. I technically didn't miss. Technically didn't miss. The greatest defense mechanism? The poop throw. I mean, it does make them instantly run away it. Throwing poop at monsters. It's best way to defend yourself. You ever. You ever try to, like, gather items and suddenly this big monster decides to harass you? Just throw poop at him. He'll be so disgusted he'll just run away. You guys can trust me, right? Still need fangs.
Good morning to you.
And rise. All the weapons have a counter. I think so. That sounds correct. Okay. In case we run out of the capture quest, actually we can just do the hunt instead if you guys want. But then again, capture does give us more rewards. Once we hit the "2-hour, 45-minute mark. I think we'll switch over to fighting one final monster that isn't this guy. And probably call it there. It might depend on how long it takes for us to beat him. After that, we'll just chill out, chat for a little bit and
Yes, I'm here to help. What can I assist you with?
But we did a lot of hunting today. I am happy with the progress though. We did make a lot of progress today. Hopefully next time I will be able to make that fire weapon I want. So that way I don't have to deal with the elemental damage cap. Because I do have a fire weapon. It's just not great. And fortunately for Charged Blade, there's only like 2 fire weapons. I always found that kind of weird, to be honest. And yeah, I know that the best weapons for Charged Blade are from the big lizard mom. That's why I'm going to call her. She is the lizard mom. Okay, we just deleted him. Oh, hello Miru, hello, and we have a lot of new people today. I'm genuinely surprised how many new people hold on. Option. Check that in a moment. Okay, that should be all the fangs I need. Hunters united forever. Complete 100 quests via multiplayer. Yay, there we go. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. You're heading out now. Alright. Thank you for joining us, Olay. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. Okay. Just a reminder, if anyone wants to join, the lobby ID is in the chat. It is pinned to the chat and it is on the screen. We only have about 15 minutes of playtime left. And we might as well wrap it up with a where is she? What does the fox say? Right, I have to answer that. You're here to support today. I look pretty today. I see you give moral support. It's working. What the fox says. Join my lobby. Fox says get in now before it's too late. I'm joking. If you guys can't, that's fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Where is she? I was drinking water. I was drinking my water. Right as it threw me in there. There she is. The game has really been sending me like, right next to God. She's massive. Okay. She is not going to be friendly. She is not going to be very friendly. And I just realized I'm using the wrong weapon. I'm using the wrong build in general. This should be fine actually. I don't remember if she has a secondary weakness to water. But she does. That would actually help a lot. Black Diablos is the she. I'm fighting a he. Am I? I kind of assume they're all female. Like it's the situation where one species is the male and the other is female. But then again, if that were the case, the counterparts of this monster should be here. You know what? Never mind. I'm just stupid. Do we want to capture? Or do we want to select? Well, not like we had much of a choice. All you did was slam your sword on her tail and it's just like, okay, she's dead now. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Was that 4 parts? Wait, that was 4 parts. That's not supposed to happen. Now it's kind of confirmed that Black Diablos is purely female, while regular is okay. Okay, what did I need from? Oh, no. That's what I needed. Alright. That was easy. We immediately got the monster part that I wanted.
I wonder.
One more monster, and then we're going to chill out. And also let my voice rest, because I've been talking a lot today. Alright, this is what we're after. Thankfully, we should only need to kill one of them. Once again. It all returns to the stinky dragon. At this point, he's like my nemesis, like I find him so annoying, but I have to fight him so often. Hey, where's my fire loadout? There we go. Alright, this is it. This is the final stretch. It's us versus a boy who won't shower and is spreading a virus because of it. Or miasma. It's something. Regardless. It's not good to breathe it in. Okay, I should be good items wise. Should be fine, yeah. Alright, time to suffer. So we need to target the claws and the face. After that it is free reign. Yeah, of course. I'm right in front of the monster. The game has been doing that all day. I forgot you do that. I timed that very poorly. Oh no. Hey, give me a second, buddy. Alright, time to know. No, I wanted to roll through that. Time to get the spinning axe. Crap. No. Stop it. Sir. I thought that would work. I don't know why. I am not doing very well. I'm not sure how it missed me, I'm gonna be honest. I broke something. I think I broke the claws. Just need to get the face, that's the hard part. Help. Help. Okay, I ran out of energy. Let me just get that back real quick. Thank you for leaving his face presentable for me. Oh, that's super useful. Please stand still. Please stand still. There we go. Oh my god, now this is pod racing. Sit still. There we go. Andy's dead. You know, he's normally a lot more annoying to fight. Just throwing that out there, he's normally a lot more annoying. Probably helps that I have you guys here. The moral support from Miru is really paying off. I don't know why it's in all caps. I guess text-to-speech one to emphasize that. Alright, I think that's everything I needed. For now, anyway. Probably gonna have to do some grinding off stream again. My harvest box is full. I don't believe you.
I wonder.
Upgrade equipment. And there it is. Finally, a decent dragon weapon. And of course I have to upgrade it later by farming a gym. But for now, I think we should all just chill out. Thanks for the hunts. No issue, Goro. It was good to have you here. Why are you Goro now? Okay, you are now Goro Majima.
Hey!
I'm sure this is acceptable. Where's my gestures? Forget how you access this game, there they are. Oh yeah, I meant to check something really quick. Oh, okay, it might be a bit too late to check when I wanted to. That's fine. Overall, I think this is actually One of the most fun streams I've done with this game. You know, probably because I have a build that isn't terrible. Yeah, I don't have a build that's relying so much on attacks boost. I am an idiot, everyone. I am just the big dumb. It is nice to return to this though, and you know. Actually feel like I'm making progress instead of just getting bodied left and right. Though I know that will slightly change when we get back into the expansion content. But this was a nice way to just like, ease back into playing the game, you know. So next week we will be returning to the regular schedule. Oh. Next week we will have Monster Hunter World again. And then the 2 weeks after that will be Monster Hunter Rise. Then of course, it'll keep bouncing back and forth between the two. Also for everyone who is new here. Oh my god, thank you. So many new people showed up. Honestly. This is probably the most amount of new faces I've ever seen for a stream. I'm genuinely surprised and very, very thankful that you all showed up today. Now if you're interested. I do stream on Wednesday and Thursday as well. If you're interested you go ahead and check them out. I'm sorry. My voice is kind of dying right now. But with all of that said, this will have to be the end for TO Day. I actually had a lot of fun doing this today. But I need to get up. I need to stretch my legs. I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I've been sitting here for 3 hours and I've barely moved at all. So we are going to have to end it here. Regardless, thank you all for joining today and as always, stay foxy. Alright. Goodbye, Garo. Goodbye Shadow Dragons. Goodbye Reaper of the Storm. Goodbye Miru. Goodbye the full 180. Goodbye Lei. Goodbye Mouse. Goodbye, Montgomery Brooks. There was one more person. Oh, there we go. Vampire gave Vampire Cave Gaming goodbye to you as well. Hopefully I will see you all next time. Yeah, it's gonna feel weird, but you're gonna have to get used to it.